Chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Just before moving on with the vlog of Liquidity today, I want you to take a couple of actions for this great channel. The first one is subscribe naturally. Smash the like button if you enjoy this kind of content. Or leave a nice comment below if you want to share your wisdom, insight, or you want me to talk about specific thing or project. Go for it, leave a nice comment. Press the bell notification, bing, 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 to get notified every day, my friend, from Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern time, for great content of value every day on your YouTube dashboard. And the last thing you can do is spread love about this great channel at your workplace and the street at school for great content of value every day, my friend. You have all my gratitude. So let's go back to Liquidity. I just discovered it this morning, this project, while I was browsing the top 100 cryptocurrency, because someday I don't have any idea, so I need to research. I spent probably around 30 minutes to decide, okay, I'm going to talk about Liquidity today. It's not easy to always find a topic when you release a new video every single day from Monday through Sunday. But here we go, we have Liquidity. What is Liquidity? Interest-free liquidity at your fingerprint. Ping, ping. Borrow LUSD, that is a stable coin, against ETH at 0% interest. This is really cool. 0% interest. You can use the liquidity or run a front end. So what's at high levels? So you need to borrow, but what's the cash between that? You need to have a collateralizations to be able to secure your loan. And this is really important because nothing is free. It's not a free lunch and this work. So low collateralization ratio. So 100% ratio. The highly efficient liquidation mechanisms of the Liquidity protocol enables you to get the most liquidity for your ETH. Take advantage of interest-free loans to achieve your goals. And this is really cool. Under normal system operation, read more about maintaining a safe collateralization ratio during recovery mode here. So I invite you to go check it on yourself, but this is really cool. 0% interest, but you need to have a collateralization of 110%. Probably the team or what's doing with the money, they work for it and make interest out of it, but they provide a way so you can have 0% interest free on your collateralization. So you need to have assets before be able to borrow more money or more crypto. So robust and stable. The protocol algorithm governance and the direct redeemability of LUSD, that's the stable coin, ensure that the stable coin remain pegged to the US dollars at 1:1. LUSD pegged to the US dollar. Holder of LUSD can provide stability to the system while benefiting from liquidation gains and Liquity rewards. This is really cool. You can even become a front-end operator. What's that mean? So you can earn interest and more LUBC. I'm not quite sure in which cryptocurrency they pay, but this is really cool. So become a front-end operator. Download the launch kit and run a front-end. By providing access to the protocol, you receive a part of your users' reward. People love rewards. It's really cool. So you wake up, you will check, oh, I make $1. This is really cool. Learn how to run a front end, and this is really cool. So go read it if you want to. But I'm going to cover more section about front end in the coming minutes. So the fact, I invite you to read on your own because this can be long. So I don't want to make this video boring and to let it record for 1 hour long. So I'm just going to read the facts. So at high levels, what's the liquidity? How can I use liquidity? It's a question people have in mind when they interact with a new project. What are the key benefits of liquidity, or can I earn money on liquidity? This is really important question. Why I need to use it, and can I make it's beneficial for me to get some money out of it? Why should I become a front-end operator? Why is the purpose of this website? So simple question, read on your own. So they have the recent update, the weekly wrap up for price articles and liquidity newsletter. If you want to stay in touch with the company, and what I think is cool, they are based on Switzerland. So you can leave your email and stay in touch, and your newsletters and your new mailbox. I mean, my God, I have difficulty. Sometimes you try to find words, but it doesn't come in your mind and your head. So let's go jump to the next sections. So at high level, and just read the small percent of the documentation. On the liquidity.org, they have a lot of things that they cover about this specific project. If you want to run a front end, or if you want to borrow money at 0% interest with your ETH asset. So I'm going to read at high level what is liquidity. So what you need to remember about liquidity. Liquidity is a decentralized borrowing protocol that allows you to draw interest-free loans against Ether using a collateral. Loan I pay out an LUSD, a USDT pegged stablecoin, and needs to maintain a minimum collateral ratio of 110%. So in addition to the collateral, the loans are secured by stability pool containing LUSD and by fellow borrowers collectively acting as guarantor of last resort. Learn more about this mechanism in our documentation. So as you can see, they have a lot of way to you be able to borrow money, and you can, if you want. This is really cool concept. So if you have asset and you need more money, this is a way probably to use the liquidity. I'm not a fashion advisor. I'm just providing this is information as education purpose. How we do your own research, and this is really important. But it's really cool the type of use case. So you have an opportunity to increase more interest, but you don't want to sell your Ether, so you can borrow more money from your Ether, your existing Ether, and put more money into this opportunity to generate more yields. Your imagination is only the limit of what you can do with more money at your disposal. But don't borrow money to buy a coffee in the morning at Starbucks. The latte effect. I just read a book because some people go work and they just buy a latte every day. So if you want to save more, but you only put your money on assets that produce more for you, and this is really important concept in the world we live today. So let's go jump to the next sections. Liquidity features. I just need to take some coffee before moving on. I want you to take a couple of action on this great channel. The first one is subscribe, naturally. If you enjoy this kind of content, smash the like button. Psh, 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 psh. If you want to leave me a nice comment below, you want to share your wisdom, insight, or you have a specific project or something hot to share, go for it. Leave a nice comment below. And as well, press the bell notification to get notified every single day from Monday through Sunday, every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, my friend, with great content of value on your YouTube dashboard. And the last thing you can do, spread the love about this great channel at your workplace and the street, at school, for everything, for spreading the love about this great channel. You have all my gratitude if you take those actions. So let's keep going with liquidity, the core features. I'm not going to read everything here, so I invite you to read it. But what is cool, the interest-free borrowing, 0%, my friend. So this is the hot point you need to remember. But you need to have Ether assets prior to be able to borrow more money from your existing asset. Third-party front end, pretty cool. Censorship resistant. I think this is another key important thing. Censorship. So when you have a centralized entity, people can confiscate, freeze your asset, and this is not cool. So this is censorship resistant, and this is cool. 110% collateral ratio is not big a number. Some project they put the number higher, probably 200, 250. I'm not quite sure, but 102% I think is a respecting ratio. So if you have 100%, so if you want to borrow $1, so you need to have $110 more, probably $2.10 to be able to borrow $1. So the ratio, it's okay. So for example, you want to borrow $100, so you need to have $200.10 to be able to withdraw $100. If my calculation is good, so I haven't calculated with a calculatrix, but the ratio is not that high. Efficient liquidations, pretty cool. It's pretty straightforward. So you can redeem a stable coin. Stable coin means stability. So you can be assured that $1 tomorrow is $1, because right now with the big volatility we experienced from the last week, so your crypto portfolio can vary a lot from big hype, surge, big hype, and this is, you don't need to check every 5 minutes, but stable coin means stability. So $1 it's $1, $2 is $2. So governance free, incentivized for stability providers, incentivized for stakers. So you can, for the stakers, they're going to get more money back. Incentive for stability providers, and they have money back as well. And governance free, you don't need to pay for governance, and this is really cool. So let's go jump to the next sections. Front-end operator. What is a front-end operator? Front-end operator provide a web interface to the end users, connecting them to the liquidity protocol and receiving LQTY rewards and return. And this is really cool. So they have the reward pools, stability pools, and the kickback. People use it, the LQTY tokens here, and USD and the double token. So decentralize it from end, all those is work, and let you to read it. So I think it's a way for people to use and borrow money from the front end. I think this is the core of front end. So become a front end operator. Anybody with some web space and technical understanding can become a front end operator. Launch kit. You can download the launch kit from GitHub. This can be done by cloning the repository of using Docker. This would typically be spawned by power user or user looking for a good starting point for the front end. SDK, so active front end. So active front end operators. Liquidity AJ has no entry into any form of cooperation with front end operator. So all front end operator, Zerion, Liquity app, Liquidity DeFi, and many more that you can run and probably generate money out of it, because you provide essential services for liquidity, so people can use those front end. I think, I'm not quite sure about, to borrow money from collateral and then interact with the liquidity protocol interface. So let's go jump to the last sections. So about us, this is really important. Meet the team. I need to take some coffee before moving on. So meet the team. We are growing fast. If you share the same vision and value, we love to hear from you. Pretty cool. So as you can see, the CEO, Robert Loca, the founder of Liquity, PhD in law, previously researchers at DeFi DAPP. You have many more people, head of grow, load engineering, software engineering, operation, and many more people. They had advisors, Angel Schwab, advisor of liquidity and grow lead at Uniswap. And they have Uni Liu, Cedric Wanderburst. And they have many people's partners that deal or have invested into this liquidity infrastructures. So as you see, it's pretty straightforward. If you want to leave your email, stay in touch with Liquity. I think this is a good concept. What you need to remember about liquidity is if you can borrow money at 0% free, but you need to keep a collateral of 110% with your ethers. So you can borrow money with their own liquidity stablecoin that's called Call. I have a blind memory, but anyway, you have the liquidity stablecoin against your Ethereum, and that is what this is all about liquidity. And the best part, 0% free interest, and this is really cool. And anytime, for the love of crypto and coffee, I want you to take a couple of actions for this great channel. The first one is subscribe. Smash the like button. If you enjoy this kind of content, leave a nice comment below. If you want to share your wisdom, anything you want me to cover on these channels, go for it. Leave a nice comment. As well, press the bell notification, bing to get notified every day at 9 Eastern time from Monday through Sunday Eastern time in your YouTube's dashboard. And the last thing, spread the love about this great channel at your workplace and the street high school for great content of value every day. And so you can as well subscribe to my newsletter, podcast, come visit my outstanding website, satoshi.com, and have a great day. See you tomorrow. Keep smiling, and see you tomorrow for another great video that you're going to discover something wonderful every day, my friend. Ciao, ciao, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.